This will be interesting.
Yep, so I'm going to be Icebridging to Inazuma. Right here is where I'll begin, this marker here, and I'm aiming to go in a straight line, or roughly straight, until I get to Jinran Island here. Actually, I'll probably change it to here, because that's the nearest land. To, Green Stone Forest. Usually I only do like walking style videos when a new nation comes out, but I saw this one person on Reddit who was talking about how long it would take to Icebridge from Inazuma to the main map, or something like go from Inazuma to Fontaine. So I thought, you know what, why not? I'll try it out. I'm not going to go to Fontaine though. I already wasted an hour of my life doing it before. Right. This will be a pretty peaceful time. I'm going to be Kaya Icebridging because I can't Icebridge with any other character that I have. It's a Geo Bishop, but I don't want to fight. I'll have to fight it. Right. I don't have my card.
Cool it!
This may turn a little.
Behold! Just bow your head!
Right. So we'll begin from here and aim to go in a straight line roughly over there. Right, let's begin.
Dodge this!
Yep.
Cool it!
Take a while, isn't it?
Dodge this!
I wish I could see how many
Freeze
meters away my pen was. At least then I could get a decent
Dodge this!
just how long this is going to take.
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
This is going to be very boring.
Dodge this! Cool it!
I'm not even listening to any music or watching anything in the background. I'm
Dodge this!
gonna solely concentrate on this until I get to Inazuma.
Freeze!
Because that's what I do. I mean, on the
Dodge
walking
this.
trip from Mondstadt to Fontaine, and on the first ever one I made, which was just Mondstadt to Sumera, on Caravani Bar, at least I had good scenery to look at. A beautiful map.
Cool it!
All I can see here is just water and a few islands that I don't even think
Freeze.
have changed since I started.
Dodge this!
Alright.
Freeze!
Oh no, I just had I don't know why, but I just thought, why don't I just press the button?
Cool it!
Sprint to the other edge. Then I got scared. I might fall off. And I do not want to fall off of my ice bridge this far in, because so I'm not even that far in yet, but
Freeze!
Maybe this was bad.
Dodge
Maybe
this!
this was a bad decision. I don't live stream very often.
Freeze!
I've had to turn. I didn't prepare to put any
Cool
headset on for this. That's why I've had to turn my volume of my display all the way down.
Dodge this!
Echoing and it's not very nice when you hear echoing, is it?
Cool it.
I just hope my microphone doesn't pick that up.
Freeze.
Why does Kaya hold his sword on the right hand side of his back? Shouldn't the sword be like
Cool it.
in the center? I think there's another character
Dodge
that
this.
has it diagonally across their back. I don't remember who that is. Is it?
Cool it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. Right.
Dodge this.
Coming nighttime, isn't it? Oh no, it's just evening.
Freeze.
Oh no, I icebridge. Ugh. I'm gonna keep the bridge straight.
Dodge this. Cool it.
When I get close enough, I might use I'll probably use Kokomi's burst to just run
Dodge
across
this.
the water, because this is just gonna be ridiculous if I icebridge to the very point where I just touch the beach. I don't want to waste even more time than I have to.
Cool it.
Icebridging. Oh no, it's getting foggier. It's because the sun's setting. Oh, I just followed the down. I should be golden.
Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
I'm definitely not the first person to have done this before. There are definitely people who've done this before. But, especially after
Freeze.
you're actually able to do this. I have never watched a video of anyone doing it though.
Cool it.
I have no idea how long a trip this is going to be. That's going to be fun.
Freeze.
All I can see is Mount Yogo now.
Dodge this.
Oh no, 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 no. Ooh.
Cool it.
I literally said a few minutes ago. That's my biggest fear. I just want to align myself
Freeze.
closer to the middle. Almost had a big startled me.
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
I ran underneath the map before to Inazuma. That took like 10 minutes running
Freeze.
underneath the sea. Now that wasn't very fun, that wasn't. It very much wasn't fun. Because you had to climb all the way up to Inazuma afterward and
Cool
max the wall. Almost ran out of stamina doing that, but it was fun. Oh no, did I say it wasn't fun? No. It was fun when I did it with my friends. You know what wasn't fun though? When I did it with one of my friends who hadn't done Inazuma before, and I thought, oh, let's try and smuggle you into Inazuma by, you know, going underneath the map.
Cool
It
it.
didn't work. We got sent all the way back to Liyue Harbour, and that wasn't very fun. No. We wasted all that time running.
Freeze.
Having all that fun, and then what a killjoy it was. That was a fun night there. Always fun playing with the boys.
Cool it. Freeze. Dodge this!
I'm probably going to check my progress in a moment.
Freeze!
If I haven't come that far already, oh, I'm going to be
Cool it!
a bit sad. Right, let me check. Yeah, actually, that's about the pace I expected, to be honest. Yeah. So however long, that's about a quarter the way there, roughly, if I had to guess. So, 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4, just over. Yeah. No, 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 no! Ooh, that terrifies me every time.
Cool it!
I don't want to turn around. I really don't want to. I'm going to turn around. Oh no. And just see no land, which is in the middle of the sea. Maybe I shouldn't have done an Icebridging. I should have done like a... how long does it take to ride the Waverider from Inazuma to Guiyun Stone Forest? You know, the other way. Oh.
Cool it!
I mean, I said I was bored. But I mean, you've got to be really bored to want to do this.
Dodge this!
I mean, I've got other stuff I could do on this game, you know. Like less than a week ago, the
Freeze
animation just came out. I think I've done most of the Wild Quest, though. I really
Cool it.
Fontaine pretty dry. I don't really get why they didn't release
Dodge this!
so much for Fontaine. In all honesty, the
Cool
map
it.
is like half the size of Sumeru was when it was at release. It's still big, still very big.
Dodge this!
Yeah. But pretty slim. Like you have the
Freeze!
Bell region, or is it the Belleau region? I'm not French, I'm English. I'll check the map in a moment. This one, the Belleau region, I got 100% today. Because it's so tiny and narrow. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've seen other people as well be like,
cool it.
Say they've got 100% on all 3 areas within like the first 4 days. I'm like, do you people
Dodge this?
You know? Made me realise that
freeze.
the term terminally online isn't as much of a joke as I thought it was. You know?
Dodge this.
Like there are some people who actually spend. They sit all night.
Freeze.
Doing this stuff, grinding. I mean, whatever makes you happy, I suppose, but
dodge
it's
this.
good for you, can it?
Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze.
You know, be like very funny. You know how I said earlier, at the very start of the stream,
Dodge this.
I'm not gonna go to Fontaine. I'm not gonna go from Inazuma to Fontaine. What if I like did do that though?
Freeze.
Because I had to split my my Mondstadt to Fontaine video.
Dodge
I had to
this.
split that into 2 parts because PlayStation screen recording can only capture 1 hour of footage at a time, and there's no software like on the PlayStation that lets you merge the clips.
Freeze.
You have share play? No, not share play. No, filmmaking thing, studio,
Dodge
share
this.
studio, whatever. I've used it to make videos before. I made COD Zombies video, my "Oh, you could sleep to" video, then I'm probably never gonna make a part 2 to. I use that to make that anyway.
Freeze!
Point is, you can't make a video longer than an hour with that, right? Even if, you know, I don't
Dodge
know
this!
why, it's just you can't. So that's why I had to split it into 2 parts. I would have really preferred it to be in 1 part, because, you know, you get to see all of the nations, and not just the second part, it's literally just 2 aquabus rides. You know, there's nothing to really see in the second part.
Cool it!
But, how was I going with that? Oh yeah, look, this is a live stream. That's what I was going to go with that. So, I could stay here for more than an hour.
Cool it!
I could Icebridge to Inazuma, and then take a Waverider back the way I came, all the way to like Liyue Harbour, and then just walk to the Opera Place again. That would be fun. That would be
Freeze!
I don't have them. When I made those videos, I had like 5 pictures that had the paths laid out for me or highlighted. And I was following those paths. I don't have them in front of me right now, so
freeze!
I'm not gonna get them up.
Cool it!
How far am I now? I'm getting there. Inazuma's actually appeared.
Dodge this! Cool it!
If I were to use Kokumi's skill right now, would it make a bigger ice?
Freeze!
Or would it? It wouldn't melt the ice.
Cool it!
Well, besides, I'm not gonna try it.
Freeze!
I'm not gonna try it. Oh no. There we go.
Dodge this! Cool it!
That was close.
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
See, if someone were to turn doing this into, like, you know, video content,
cool it!
they'd have to edit out most of the trip. Or speed up, because it's incredibly boring. This is very boring. I mean, I didn't expect it to be fun, but... You'd think it'd be like something to do when you're bored, but no, it just kind of makes you more bored.
Freeze!
You think I could be doing anything else on my time right now? See, but doing this is boring.
Dodge this!
But the idea of having done it, that's fun.
Cool it!
You have no bragging rights or anything. You're not the first to do it. And doing it isn't special at all.
Dodge this!
In fact, it just tells everyone, yeah, I waste my time.
Cool
There's
it!
nothing going on. But it's just, I think it's fun.
Freeze!
To be able to say, yes, I play this game every single day of my life.
Cool it!
Alright, I can see Narukami
Freeze!
Island better now. Closer now. About the halfway point between the Sea of Clouds and Narukami Island.
Dodge this!
Inazuma's going
Cool
more
it!
visible now. That might be just because it's nearly daytime. Or more
Freeze.
in-game. Where is the sun? How come it hasn't shown up?
Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge
There it
this.
is. That's so pretty. That is very gorgeous. Look at that.
Freeze.
I love it when it's morning and
Dodge
it's
this.
evening again. Just the way the lighting is at those times of day
Cool it.
is very, very gorgeous.
Dodge this. Cool it.
You see that fog in the distance?
Dodge this.
I can see more of Inazuma now than I can of Liyue. Oh wait, no, actually, can I? No.
Cool it.
I can only see some of the details in Liyue rocks. Inazuma just looks like a silhouette. And then,
Freeze.
oh, there, that direction is on.
Cool it.
The island I'm heading to. And then the nearest Waverider waypoint is in Rita. So I'm going to probably use the Wanderer
Dodge this.
to fly. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, should walk faster. I'll probably use the Wanderer
Cool it.
to fly all the way to that waypoint, and then
Dodge this.
head back to Liyue as fast as possible, and then walk my way to Fontaine. Why would I do that again? Because I've never factored Inazuma into any of my you know, my walking videos.
Cool it.
No, actually, I have a pretty neat idea, actually. Maybe for my Natlan video, because I'm going to make one for Natlan and then Snake Island.
Freeze.
It's just, well. I'm just thinking, what if I, in those videos, had to split up into, like, 3 parts, because it will be me going from, like, Surumi Island to Sarai, then to Watatsumi, and then to Yashiori, then to Kanazuka, then to Narikami, all the way back to the Mondstadt starting beach, and then following the paths. That would be horrible. That would be terrible. But it would be very fun. I get to see all the
Cool it.
stuff. Actually, for Natlan, I might not have to go through Fontaine, because Natlan's on the other end of the desert. So we've been told.
Freeze.
So, I might just not even have to go to Fontaine altogether. When the time comes, though.
Dodge this.
When the time comes where all the 7 nations are out, and if Khaenri'ah is part of the Teyvat map, I don't think it is. It's going to be its own underground map, like the Chasm or Enkanomiya.
Cool it.
It's going to be that, I highly reckon. But, if it isn't, and it's just the 7 nations, you know, Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Outland, Snezhnaya. When it's just those, I would definitely like to do like a live stream of me
Cool it.
doing, you know, the journey, walking across all the paths, across all of the nations,
Dodge this.
and then having like a kind of victory lap, if anything, across to that.
Freeze.
But I would only do that after
Cool it.
Snezhnaya is fully released. That's gonna be like what, 6.6?
Freeze.
Only on 4.0. That's crazy to think about.
Dodge this!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there. That's crazy to think about though, that it's
Freeze!
already 4.0. I still remember very vividly
Cool it!
the release of Sumeru. Yeah, Sumeru was a very, very fun time. That was the first ever nation I was present for at release.
Freeze!
And it was my most looked forward to nation.
Dodge this!
And yeah, it had big shoes to fill in my head, and it definitely
Cool
did.
it.
That's why Sumeru is my favourite nation currently. Though I am excited to see if Fontaine
Dodge
can
this!
beat it. There are a few regards that Fontaine's already better in, like its world quest.
Freeze!
There's no more 3-hour-long Aranyaka quest. That's amazing. Though that quest was amazing. I love Aranyaka.
Cool it.
It was just a bit long. Nearly made me cry at the end.
Freeze!
Brilliant quest. Oh, I have good memories doing
Cool it.
that quest at roughly the same time as one of my other friends. We were racing to see who could be here first.
Freeze!
Why am I not following the path? There
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
we go. You can see, what's it again?
Dodge this!
Something estate? No, not the Kamisato estate. That's on the other end of Narukami Island.
Cool it!
Hello, just called over here.
Dodge
Good to
this!
have you here. So,
Freeze!
okay.
Dodge
I'll
this!
check my progress in a bit. And then, yeah, definitely most of the way there now.
Freeze! Dodge this!
At some point, I believe the music
Freeze.
changes from Liyue to Inazuma. I don't remember when.
Cool it!
I know most of the... Wait, actually, where does it say I am right now? Oh. It says I'm Noah. Because usually when you're under a sub-area, it says in the bottom right. It doesn't say anywhere at the moment, which
Dodge
makes
this!
sense. Nothing, but actually, yeah.
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
It's a bit boring.
Cool it!
Yeah, I'm nearly there.
Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this!
Most of the year. I don't stream very often.
Cool it!
What was my last stream? Like 4
Dodge
months
this!
or something? I don't remember.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
Just a little bit further, I can actually be able to see
Freeze.
some of Inazuma, and it won't just be a black outline. because of this fog in the way.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Maybe I should. I don't know. Thank you for being here.
Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
Oh no. Oh, mini heart attack there.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze!
When do I cross over into Narukami Island? I wonder where the border is.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this!
Not yet, it seems.
Freeze! Cool it!
That's pretty. That's very pretty.
Dodge this!
Now it's gone all cloudy.
Freeze!
Does it do that when it usually becomes evening?
Dodge this!
I'm gonna have to follow my mini-map again as my literal only guide. It's annoying.
Cool it!
Oh, there we go. Let's clear it up a little bit. Oh, the moon's already there.
Freeze!
I can see the island right there in front of us, right above Kaya's head.
Cool it!
That's good. Still doesn't say I'm at Narukami yet, even though I'm quite close now.
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
This is getting really, really boring. Who in their right mind would actually
Cool it!
do this, if not for...
Freeze!
I'm trying to think of an actual reason why anyone would do this. I don't think there is one. You might... no, that's not even...
Dodge this!
Oh, I almost forgot to. If I did forget to, oh no, that would be tragic. After we've come this far.
Cool it!
Well, it certainly isn't going to take as long to get to Inazuma from the, it's not going to take as long as it did from Monster to Fontaine. That's definitely obvious. Anyway, you can see the distance is not that big.
Dodge this!
Nowhere near that big. The difference is how fast you move. I'm moving
Freeze!
at the pace of a slug. Whatever characters can Icebridge well.
Cool it!
Not really Kaya. Because you can run across water with like 3 characters.
Freeze!
You can run across water with Kamisato Ayaka and Mono. But only
Dodge this!
if your stamina runs out, you just fall. Kokomi can run across
Cool
water
it!
while using her little burst, so that's also timed. Kaya might be
Dodge this!
the only character that can actually... Well, there might be other characters, maybe Mika, because doesn't Mika
Freeze!
the cryo crossbow bolt? That depends on how the cooldown.
Dodge this!
It'd probably be
Freeze!
faster actually if I put more than one cryo character on the team. Now I think about it. Because I could switch to
Dodge
another
this!
character while Kaya's is cooling down.
Cool it!
Nah, no point now. Inazuma's literally right in front of me.
Dodge this!
Ooh, careful.
Freeze!
In case it isn't blindingly obvious by what sword I'm using on Kaya, I don't have a build on Kaya. I don't plan on ever using Kaya. He's a starting character. You get him for free.
Dodge this!
He's probably not that bad. He might be useful on some teams, like some powerful
Cool
teams,
it.
but I'm not really a big cryo user personally. Prefer hyper
Freeze!
team. But and Swell as well. Swell's in here.
Dodge this!
My ideal team is
Cool it!
well, my team that works best for me is Tartaglia, Raiden, Shogun,
Freeze!
Nahida, so I'm going to be a Kokomi, because they shred with Hyper Bloom,
Cool it!
but sometimes I play... You can do
Freeze!
good aggravate as well, without Kokomi,
Dodge this!
because, and... Oh, there we go. Station 7. Am I there yet? No? How far do I have to go before it says I'm actually in Inazuma? In the bottom right.
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
I'll check once the island actually appears on my minimap. There's no way it doesn't say I'm in Inazuma now, right? Is the music still Liyue? I have my TV. Nothing, I can't hear the game. If it's Inazuma, then it has to be, I have to be in
Dodge
Inazuma.
this!
But if it's Liyue, then I have to be in Liyue, and if there's no music, well, that's no help to anyone at all. I have to be in Inazuma now. What? It's right there! That's ridiculous. Wait, am I going to this island on the left, or am I going to this island on the right? I'm going to the island on the left.
Dodge this!
Closer? Well, actually, no. I think I've gone in a weird path. I should have gone in a path that made me go like that. I've bent my path a little bit. That's to be expected, I guess.
Cool it.
Currently going up, it's quite hard to go in a perfect line when you're going in such
Dodge this.
tiny increments.
Freeze.
It's very satisfying to see the No.
Dodge this.
Oh. Oh. That was terrifying.
Cool it.
I just wanted to say how nice it was to see the ice spread across the water. That's a very nice animation.
Freeze.
And oh, it's terrifying.
Cool it.
It's not for the faint of heart. You could have all of your hopes and dreams
Freeze.
torn to pieces. As one might say, torn into oblivion. See, that's a funny reference. You want me to explain? You're going to explain the reference. There's this one character in this video game I'm currently playing called Genshin Impact, and there's this one character you can use called the Brighton Shadow.
Cool it.
And when you use that character's elemental burst, one of the 3 potential voice lines they can have is
Dodge this.
torn to oblivion, and that's like, it's a really funny, elaborate reference that only epic
Freeze.
gamers, kitty diddlers, and you know everything like that. Let's get it. He also made another reference there
Cool it.
to the superficial belief
Freeze.
internet players don't respect the law in some.
Cool it.
I won't elaborate. I should use my words better in the future.
Freeze.
I do not want to be in this position. Right,
Dodge this.
I'm not going to go to where that mark is. Right, it's on the map now. Okay, now I'm in Narukami Island. Thank the Lord.
Cool it.
Should I go to the Green Island or the Rocky Island? They're both rocky, but the one with more green.
Dodge this.
I like green more. Is it closer or not? It's not closer, no. But does it really...
Cool it.
It doesn't matter anyway, I'm going to have to go across this island, regardless, to get to this waypoint. So then I can make my way all the way back to Liyue Harbour, like here, and then make my journey. Again. I'll probably just make the journey to like I don't know. I don't want to go to the Opera Abbey place again. I want to go somewhere else.
Cool it.
See, the problem I had with that, there was a little problem before I made the video, walking to the Opera Abbey place.
Dodge this.
Fontaine has really weird paths, and because most of it's underwater, or a decent amount,
Freeze.
there's no paths for you to follow. There are paths all around the land, but the land's not really connected.
Cool it.
Like, the Court of Fontaine region is not connected to the Beryl region, in like any way other than water.
Freeze.
The way you get from the only way you can get to the Court of Fontaine region
Dodge this.
without going underwater is through going across the Clementine line. That's
Cool
it.
it. What's
And
the
that's
hurry?
not really fun. I didn't want to use aquabuses initially. The
Freeze.
only reason I did is because there's no real other option. Because the whole point is I'm following the paths. You know,
Cool it.
I'm walking across the paths to show how well connected
Dodge
the
this.
regions in the game are. And it's hard to do that when your paths are not connected.
Freeze.
Right. I should just... I did it! Yay! Wow! Woohoo! It only took me... I don't know, how long has it taken me? 45 minutes! How cool. Yay. Ugh. Right. I can get rid of you. So it takes 45 minutes, right, to go from Guyun Stone Forest to Inazuma. Or at least for me it did. You could probably shorten it if you went in a straighter line, but that's basically that. There's baby numbers compared to how long the walk from Mondstadt to Fontaine is. Well, yeah, I said in my future videos, I'm gonna, like, you know, go from Inazuma all the way from, like, Surrey Island, and then go on a Waverider to Untitled Island, and do all of that, right? I'm not gonna do that here. No, not a chance. Hell, I'm not doing that. I'll do that on the final walking video. You know, years and years
Too slow.
You know, when Snezhnaya is fully finished, you know, releasing, and I'm.
The wind rises.
You know, Inazuma is. We're just gonna forget about its existence. Worst nation in the game. You know, it was boring. Nothing new. Nothing cool. It's just islands. Just 6 islands. Boring, you know. Yeah, get to this Waverider, and then actually we can also see how long it takes to go back on Waverider. I do not want to run out of stamina here. Rito, yay! Wow, cool. That means I'm in Inazuma.
Squall and fury.
In Inazuma. Okay, right. Waverider time. So now I'm gonna Waverider all the way to, like, here. Why not? And then I'm gonna walk across Liyue Harbour, and then we're gonna take the view in again. And then I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna be talking over it, because this is just a live stream. I'm not gonna talk in any of the actual videos, because the whole point of the actual videos is, it's not, like I said in the description to the part 2 video, it's not exactly, wow, look at this guy wasted an hour and a quarter of his life, you know, walking around of an open world game, you know. It's more, I want people to appreciate how beautiful this game actually is visually. Its art direction, its art style and everything is so wonderful. Oh. And I do those walks not because I want to challenge myself, but because I also just want to take, I just want to see, you know, how nice the landscapes are. I mean, I could keep taking photos in this game for so long, so much time. Me English not well. Me English not well and myself. So, game pretty, go make video me walk. Yes, that. Talking about going on a boat, why is there not a path to Port Almas? I mean, yeah, you could just skip all of this part of Liyue. Yeah, there's extra Liyue here, cool. But I mean, for Fontaine, you can just make a little stick be the entrance, right? What's stopping you, really, realistically, from just going out boop, boop, boop to Watatsumi Island? Why? Why can't you just make a tube? Because you're clearly not opposed to that, right? That'd be so cool, being able to go from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru. That'd be so cool. I would love that. There'd be nothing to really do there, but the idea that you can just go straight from Inazuma to Sumeru is really cool. One day, in the future, on this game, I hope they actually just fill out the map. You know? Even if this is just empty sea, no islands at all, I want them to still fill it out. So this map can actually be at, like, you know, 4 corners. as they always say, Terra has 4 corners or whatever. It would also just be really nice to see how the map looks when it's complete, you know. Talking about the map as well, there's another thing I want to add on top of that. Oh, and there's another thing I want to add on top of that. You can zoom in and out, you know, see all the waypoints, and zoom out even further to see the sub areas. I think you should be able to zoom out once more, and then just see the name of the nation. You know, just Liyue, you know, Mondstadt. Because as the map gets bigger, the speed of this cursor gets slower. The only fix they have is just, what nation do you want to go to? Boom. That's their fix. It's still pretty slow though. As nations get bigger, Sumeru... Like, let's say I want to go from Sumeru, like tap Sumeru on the map or whatever, all the way down to the Duna Magma, I believe it's called, in the bottom left hand of the desert. That time. That takes time and precious effort, you know. Let me zoom out even further. It's like a hyper zoomed out. That'd be so much nicer, and I would love that. It's more just like a minor thing I find annoying. It doesn't really matter that much. Is this... I've always wondered, is this... the boat's stamina, is that like the boost you can get from these side things? Are these the side things? The side things aren't... Where does that cannibal actually come from? It just comes from the top. I think I had like cannons onto the side, so that you could go boom, and then boom. Like left, right, left, right, left, right. Or the, you know, the triangle attack, the big attack, the boom. Maybe put that like front or something. That'd look really cool. Spice up the Waverider, but maybe, maybe you could also customize the Waverider in the future and add a different thing onto the top. Waverider's kind of underutilized, really. What was that? Oh, anyway. For the Waverider, I think you should be able to... I think it should be used more. I do like how they're using it now in Fontaine and in Sumeru. In Sumeru, there's only one place you can use the Waverider, and that's in the river. What's it called? The river from Sumeru Sea to Port Ormos, out to sea. There's literally there's only like 3 or 4 Waverider waypoints in the entire nation. Fontaine, of course, being mostly water. I think it only has 3 though. One by Maritime Harbour, one in the middle of the sea, or the Great Fontaine Lake, and one in the Beryl region, I believe. Actually, there might be one in the Court Fontaine region by the land as well. There might be 4. Though I'm not sure of that. You know, I was hyping up, you know what, I'm not hyping up, no one's here, but, I was saying, you know, what if I, you know, Waverider all the way back from Inazuma to Liyue Harbour, and then walk all the way to Fontaine. You know, having it gone on this trip, like, 3 times, having filmed it twice, it's not, you know, I've got stuff I need to do. have stuff that I need to get on with and work on. So, do I really want to sit here doing something I've already done before that you can just look at on my channel? Simple. Right, all you need to do, take the time where I began on this Waverider journey, and then subtract everything. Right. What you need to do, what I'll do for you, if you really want to know how long it takes to go from Inazuma to the Opera Place, all you need to do is take the amount of time it's taken for me to, from when I first got on this Waverider, right, until I get to the bridge that exits Liyue Harbour. Just take that time and cut off everything from before I leave Liyue Harbour in the actual first part. So, as soon as I get to that bridge on the first video, take away everything before it, and then just slap in its place the amount of time it's taken me to sail to that same spot in this string, and then you'll have the time. Right, I'm at Liyue Harbour now, so... Oh, what? Oh, that's not very flippin' nice looking. Well, that's my Waverider. So, I'm gonna follow the path until I get to that bridge, and then you can do all the extra work if you need to, or if you care to. I might end up doing that something. I don't know how lazy or bored I am. Talking about that, one thing I noticed when 4.0 came out, I believe I read in the notes before it came out that they changed the way lighting works. That's very obvious now. Look how colourful and vibrant everything is. It looks like they turned the bloom up or something. Volumetric lighting, was it? I don't know. I don't remember. It's very. It makes this game look so much prettier now. Well, that's that, I guess. Well, now I wasted like 58 minutes. I don't really like making much Genshin content. There's not much content for me to make. I don't really like sharing this game with other people. It's a single player experience mostly. When I'm not doing quests, like I like experiencing quests by myself. I'm not going to record them and then post them. You know, I like playing this game with my friends when I'm not doing quests and when it's like content drought, but that's the main reason I don't actually make much content on this game anyway. I've been playing this game basically every single day since like September 2021, but you won't see many videos of it. The first video I ever uploaded to this channel of Genshin Impact was my Sumeru walking video, and before that it was the Sumeru music, like how good Sumeru music is. It was the Caravan Rebar music and the guys dancing. I don't know why that video got like over 100 views or whatever. I really don't know. YouTube works in weird ways. But yeah. Well, I got nothing else to really add. That was the journey from Inazuma on an ice bridge to Liyue, from Inazuma back to Liyue on a Waverider. And that was that. Hope no one watching right now had fun. I'll see you around, I guess. Bye.